So now we're going to ICE, Iowa Public Radio. Native American woman nearly deported after Polk County Jail issues ICE detainer by mistake. And yeah, I'm going to put that. It's not in quotes, but for me, I'm going to put that shit in quotes. Whoopsie. Yeah, fucking right. ICE. A day before, Arizona native Letitia Jacobo was scheduled to be released from an Iowa jail. Her mom visited her to verify pickup details with the staff. Erica Burns was excited to drive her daughter home after spending a month apart and wanted to make sure Jacobo wasn't forced to wait a minute longer than necessary. But jail staff told Burns that Jacobo wouldn't be let go because she would be turned over to immigration agents, even though Jacobo is Native American.
What?
Yeah.
What? Ah, you're some type of brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're living in the Onion article.
We live in a funhouse mirror distorted reality. It's literally that, literally, white racism is just, it's a distortion of reality.
Yeah.
Like, you have to literally be a psychopath.
Yeah.
To have to even, you're deporting people when the original niggas who should have been deported are the niggas who are doing the deporting.
Yeah.
And you're trying to deport the niggas who were literally here.
Yeah.
Which is, it's first off, you want to go so deep into white supremacy. It's like the American belief is like, this is America. This is our country. We discovered America, which is already the most goofiest shit in the world, because how you go discover some shit niggas was already on.
Mm-hmm.
You discovered America. You figured out there was some shit over here. The people who were born here knew about it from the dawn of humanity, the dawn of time. And then you imported your ass over here, and now you raped and pillaged, genocided a whole fucking people. And now you're like, well, we're deporting you, the people. It's just such a mindfuck.
And it's like, even beyond that, like, even beyond the fact that, like, obviously, we cannot emphasize enough how absurd this is, that this is a Native American they're trying to deport. But even beyond that, it's like, okay, the ones that we're quote unquote supposed to deport, mostly Latino people are the ones being targeted. Mm-hmm. The reason, like, what is Latino? Like, where does their brown skin come from? It is because they have Native blood in them. They also, even if they're not classified as Native American, the reason why they're fucking brown skinned people is because they are mixed with Native American. So yes, we're deporting right here, trying to deport a Native American. Completely absurd. But let's not forget, it's always absurd to deport Latinos in the first place.
Of course. That goes without saying. We're just so deep in the mind.
A fucking Native American is like fully Native American.
Where you gonna deport me to? Massachusetts, nigga?
Yeah.
Huh? Fucking New York City?
Yeah.
That's what blows my mind. And
some fucking town that's named after the Native American word.
when they sit there,
like Manhattan,
they make you hate. I mean, I love everybody here, but the hate I have when I travel to small towns in this country, it like boils. I cannot walk a city because it'll be like, and this great hero, they have a statue of like some white missionary, and it'll be like, oh wow, what did he do? He eviscerated the scourge of Native, and like literally, like, and it'll be like he killed 500,000. Who is the saint of Kelly's joke?
Yeah, which one?
The saint, or she's like, is there a saint for damn it, I hate that. I'm dropping St. Lawrence.
St. Lawrence. It's the saint for lost things.
A horrible human being. A horrible monster. Not a saint. A demon. A fucking demon. You go see his statue and he's like this, and he's like, what was he doing? He was protecting the Christians from the Sabbath. It's like so fucking...
Yeah. We're down in New Mexico. We're here to protect our good people from invaders here in Maricopa County.
The American,
what the fuck are you talking about?
American history and American psychology is one of the most distorted, delusional pieces, creations to come in reality. It is to believe the American story is to believe in a delusion, and you have to keep up with that delusion. Or you can't. North America and South America are clearly brown-skinned lands. Like this strip of this hemisphere, these up and down hemisphere, it's clearly brown people.
Yeah.
For you to be like, I'm deporting a Native American. Niggas, the shit says Native in their name. And you got the nerve.
Yeah, that's why it's funny to me that the article is like in a mistake, in an error, in a whoopsie by ICE.
Whoopsie.
We are deeply apologize.
This shit is sickening.
So let's keep going here. The 24-year-old was born in Phoenix and is a member of Arizona's Salt River Prima Maricopa Indian community. She was booked into Polk County Jail in Des Moines, Iowa, where she currently lives, in September for allegedly driving with a suspended license. So she was originally just in regular jail. Jacobo was scheduled to be released on November 11th, but what should have been a routine process was complicated and delayed by an, again, as they say, erroneously issued ICE detainer. She was ultimately allowed to leave just before 4:30 a.m. on November 12th. So an ICE detainer is... I looked it up. The best I could do to try to explain it is like what it sounds like, detain, but it's a pretty controversial thing. And it's like the way when it comes to matters of our border, you know, we kind of lose certain rights. They call the border a constitutional free zone. And this is one of them, that ICE can issue a detainer to be like, hey, keep this person detained for us, even though otherwise they should be free to go, because we, Border Patrol, think they might be here illegally. Go ahead and keep them detained. So it's a very legally dubious thing, and they did it for this person who's Native American. And again, they did it, according to them, erroneously. And I get, obviously, it is an error, but I don't think it was some sort of clerical mistake like they made. I'm going to fucking
racially
assume,
profiling.
yeah, that the Supreme Court has said that they are free to do. They are legally allowed to racially profile. So I'm imagining they probably were doing their legal
cleansing
thing they're allowed to do. Yeah, and so. Lieutenant Mark Chance, a spokesman for the Polk County Sheriff's Office, which oversees the jail, said that the ICE detainer against Jacobo was the result of a clerical mix-up and was intended for a different person who was booked in the jail at the same time. ICE agents requested a detainer be placed on that person, but a mistake resulted in it being put on Jacobo's file instead. Chance said that internal discussions would likely be had about how to prevent similar problems in the future. Quote, "It was a human error, but I'm sure as soon as the command staff find out about it, they're going to have some meetings with their supervisors internally and be like, hey, guys, we got to keep our thumb on this. This is silly," Chance said.
Yes, it's exposing our racism. It's making us look. The optics of this are bad, and by optics, you know, obviously we should not be here, white. And by we, I do mean white.
Yeah,
so sorry.
I mean the overall demographic optics of. Under the eyes of God, this country should not exist. Is an abomination. Those sort of optics. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
Again, let's try to cut down on the mistakes. We don't want we don't want that to happen.